sit down. Okay, hello everyone, I'm Marcus, and thank you for joining and liking and probably following my page if you've done all that. Here you can see my dog who is watching me because I told him if he's good he can have a biscuit, so he's waiting on me for that. He'll probably lie down, he might run out, he might make some noise, I don't know what he's going to do. This isn't rehearsed, this is live and probably uncut. But here you can see my telescope, all the bits here, and behind me is the other equipment. The camera recording now is a camera I use to take other photos. Can you sit down? Sit down then. Good boy. Well, he can just stand anyway. So you got telescope, other bits. First I'm going to run through the telescope, then those bits, and then the camera. I'll film that on my phone, which actually was the phone I took the Saturn photo on, but we can get to that in a minute. So, excuse me, good boy. Oh, come out, come out of the way. Come on, out of the way. Good boy. Alright, sit down. Good boy. So, if you can still see this, this is a Jessop's brand telescope. I got this for Christmas 2 years ago, I think it was, maybe 3 now. So it comes with an adjustable tripod, this thing, base plate with 1, 2, 3 lenses, a couple of these caps to go on the eyepiece which just fit in nicely to stop dust getting in, a sight, this one's a red dot. You can get reflecting ones and computerized ones. I haven't tried any of those, but I need a new one because this one's running out of battery. But that's because I've left it on a few times by accident. So the base plate contains 3 different lenses. I'll bring them over, as well as the cap. Alright, one sec. Let's get this in focus. So here. Okay, so you get 3 different lenses. One is 6mm HF, which is a more zoomed in one. The next one is 12.5mm. Sorry if my voice is too loud, I'm right next to the microphone. And the last one is a 20mm. The caps are just simple, like caps like this. There's not really much to say about that, just use them if you're going to buy a telescope like this. Actually, I'm going to bring over the camera to the telescope so you can have a more, closer look. So here you can see the reflector. It's a reflector telescope, not a refractor, just so that's clear. I'm not sure the name of this telescope, but I have put a link above or below, I'm not sure where this video will be, on the page, maybe in the same post, which will show you to a more updated, the same price but an updated version of this telescope. We've got the base plate. On the back here you can take this off, there's not much there, it's just another sort of cap. So apart from that, that's the telescope. Set this up again. Right. Should probably edit this, but it's 10 to midnight in England. I don't know. And there's been a lot of questions asked about the telescope, so I want to get them done quickly. The next 3 pieces of equipment. This is a. Let's get some focus as well. There we go. 3 times Barlow lens. These, I'm not sure they range. You can get 2 times and 3 times. 3 times is obviously the better option, but these are just like an extra extended lens that helps the either the other lenses zoom in better or the camera. So this is this one which attaches. Let me show you. if you have an open eyepiece, it just sits into there and you can screw it so it's more secure like this. Here is my... This is my DSLR adapter. You can see the red dot for alignment. But this was about £5 to £7 on Amazon. This was for this camera, the Canon EOS 1200D. So Canon EOS 1200D DSLR. It ranges from about £200 to £220. I'm not sure what that is in euros or dollars, but there are converters on the internet. So I will now. I might actually, very important bit. This is the iPhone I used to capture the so-called famous picture of Saturn that went in the news. I did also use my I had a blue iPod Touch 5th generation, which I use as well, but this is basically the same thing, the same camera quality. Just I'll show you actually the app. So you got the normal camera app here, that's the one I use. There's no special app for the camera. And then this one here, the one with the constellation, that's 3. Sky Guide, that's called just Sky Guide. It's on the App Store. I think it's free. There might be a paid version which but this is a free version. Right. So now I'm gonna go into depths. Well, not really into depths, but show you how the DSLR works when attached to this. So I'll just change cameras and I'll get onto that part.